The wildfires in Alberta have been raging for weeks, destroying homes, farms, and businesses. The fire crews are working hard to contain the flames, but they face a major challenge: the weather. The weather plays a crucial role in how wildfires behave and spread. Hot, dry, and windy conditions can fuel the fire and make it more unpredictable. On the other hand, rain can help slow down the fire and moisten the vegetation, making it less flammable. But not all rain is good for fighting wildfires. Sometimes, rain can come with thunderstorms that produce lightning. Lightning can ignite new fires in areas that are already dry and vulnerable. This can create more work and danger for the firefighters and the residents. That's why officials are hoping for a specific type of rain: long, steady, and without lightning. A long and steady rain can soak the ground and the vegetation, reducing the risk of fire ignition and spread. It can also help extinguish some of the hot spots that are smoldering underground, especially in peatlands. Peatlands are organic matter that can burn for months if not properly put out. They cover about 20% of Alberta's land and have been drying out due to climate change. Fighting fire in peatlands is very labor-intensive and requires a lot of water. Unfortunately, long and steady rain without lightning is not very common in Alberta during the wildfire season. The province usually experiences short and intense rain showers that are often accompanied by thunderstorms. These showers can provide some temporary relief, but they are not enough to put out the fires completely. They can also create more problems, such as flash floods, landslides, and erosion. That's why officials are closely monitoring the weather forecasts and hoping for a change in the weather pattern that could bring more favorable conditions for firefighting. They are also asking the public to be vigilant and follow the fire bans and restrictions that are in place across the province. By working together, we can help prevent more wildfires from starting and protect our communities from this devastating disaster. While heavy rain could help Alberta fight wildfires, the neighboring province of British Columbia is also facing its own challenges with fire and water. According to news reports, more than 90 wildfires were burning across B.C. as of May 22, 2023, with the majority in the Peace region in the northeast. 3 of these fires, Downey Creek, Stoddard Creek, and Red Creek, were considered wildfires of note, meaning they posed a threat to properties and people already under evacuation orders and alerts. The region was also under a rainfall warning, with Environment Canada forecasting 50 to 75 millimeters of precipitation from Monday to Tuesday for areas hardest hit by the fires. The B.C. Wildfire Service said that if the rain came, it should help bring some of the fires in the region under control. However, there was also the risk that thunderstorms in BC's interior could lead to more fires. Severe thunderstorm watches were issued for several regions, including the Boundary and Kootenays region near the Alberta border, where an out-of-control wildfire in Kootenay National Park grew in size to an estimated 190 hectares. Lightning was also suspected to be the cause of another fire in the Caribou region that forced 3 properties to evacuate on Sunday. The rain could also cause another problem: flooding. BC's River Forecast Center warned that the heavy precipitation could lead to catastrophic flooding in some areas, especially where snowpacks were still high. Flood watches were issued for several regions in the southeast, the southern interior, and the upper and middle Fraser River around Prince George and Canal. The situation in B.C. shows how complex and unpredictable wildfire season can be in Canada. While rain can be a blessing for some areas, it can also be a curse for others. And while smoke can cool down temperatures and reduce fire activity, it can also harm air quality and human health. The best way to prepare for wildfires is to have an emergency plan, a grab-and-go bag, and a reliable source of information from local authorities and fire officials.